civil works projects. Starting live in 3, 2, 1. Alive.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
The presence of everybody is recognized. And to start with this procurement activity, particularly the procurement of 10 civil works projects. So to formally start, I now call this bid opening to order. And start with, let's start with the opening of bids for the project with contract ID 25 PF0044. How many is on bidder? So the bidder is High Plain Construction. Technical proposal of bounded, partially capitalized in with leaf tags.
So copy 1, the same is fixed with the original copy.
Same with copy 2.
Okay, so let's proceed with the examination of the documents. I have here the result of the contract profile processing in the bidder plus the electronic eligibility. So let's start with the examination of the documents from the bid security. It's page 3. So the bid security is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Manghe. Next, the organizational chart for the contract. Next, the list of key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the qualification data. And the key personnel's affidavit of commitment to work on the contract notarized. Page 9. The attached certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until January 27, 2028. Okay. All listed personnel have signified the commitment. Next, the list of the contractors major construction and laboratory equipment units. own, lease, or under purchase agreement. So for own, 7 units, and under lease, 3 units. Under purchase agreement, none. With attached supporting document, the ORs and CRs of the listed owned equipment, other supporting documents as a sales invoice, cash invoice, and then equipments under lease with lease agreement notarized between the contractor and Delia Yubos for 1 unit backhoe in 1 unit vibratory roller with supporting documents. Another agreement between the contractor and Marcela Yubos for 1 unit cargo truck. Again with supporting documents. Next, the omnibus form statement notarized in updated. And then the attached copy of the Philippine bidding documents. So then the financial component. So the original financial proposal, but bounded with legal tax and partially capitalized.
The same with copy one.
Okay, so let's proceed again with the examination of the documents. The table of contents, bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, the cost of materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow with 246 calendar days. Okay, so let's examine the bid offer. And the amount is 49,002,541. Okay, Hecto 49,002,541 pesos. 49,002,541.00. Variance is exactly negative 1%. Being a lone bidder, high plane construction, the lowest bid subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next project, 25 PF0045. Again, lone bidder, MG Samidang Construction, under joint venture with Wholesome Construction. technical proposal, all in capital letters, but bounded in with leaf tag.
Same speaks with copy 1.
Same with capital.
It's with examination of the documents, and again, this joint venture passed the electronic eligibility, so let's again proceed directly with the examination of the documents on bid security and the lift foxtrot. It's again in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized in the list of key personnel to be appointed contract in the qualification data in the affidavit of commitment to work on the contract notarized by the same lawyer. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer valid until the 2nd of December 2027. Next, the list of contractors major construction in laboratory equipment units. All the listed equipments are owned and none for B and C. See, that's all supporting documents. Deed of absolute sale, certificate of inspection, certificate of registration in official receipts issued by the Land Transportation Office. List of minimum testing equipment. With attached documents, sales invoice. For the original financial proposal, the same speaks with the original technical proposal.
Same with copy 1.
Same with capital.
Okay, so let's proceed. Checklist of the financial documents. Bid form. The summary of bid prices. Bill of quantities. Agent estimate. Summary for the cost of the materials, labor and equipment rentals, linear cash flow with 291 calendar days.
Pass.
Okay, so again, let's take a look at the bid offer. At the amount of 88 million 100 42,895 pesos in 25 centavos. 88,142,895.25. Variance negative 0.07%.
1.10.
Negative
1.07%. Okay, so again, loan bidder, the joint venture was the lowest bid subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, the project with contract ID 25PF0046. Loan bid from Olsen Construction. Original technical component, partially capitalized, but bounded in relief tax.
for copy 1 is in specification with the original copy.
Okay, so let's proceed with the preliminary examination. So again, let's start with the examination of the bid security under lift tag eco. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized from Mr. Contractors organizational chart for the contract, the list of contractors, major personnel to be assigned to the contract with the qualification data, and their respective affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. The certificate of accreditation of the listed materials engineer valid until December 2, 2027. Next, the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units. So for the construction equipments, again, all the listed equipments are on with the supporting documents. And the list of the laboratory equipment units started by a sales invoice from Geotech and the pictures of the equipment. Next, the omnibus zone statement updated in the attached copy of the Philippine bidding documents.
Tapos,
Partial component, partially capitalized, book bounded, and with lifetime.
For copy one, the same.
capital is a
Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist. This form. Summary of bid prices, the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, the summary for the cost of materials, labor and equipment rentals, then cash flow with 91 calendar days. That's okay, so let's examine the bid offer. The amount is 9,799,707 pesos. 9,799,707.00. Variance negative 1.01%. Loan bidders or Olsen Construction, was the lowest bid. Subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, the project with contract ID 25PF0047. So, loan envelope from Gloram Construction Services. Gloram. Technical. All in capital letters, book bounded and with lift tags.
For copy one, bounded, all in capital letters, without flip tab.
for capital, the same like copy one, now it's
So, Mr. Gloram around. Black. Okay, so try to follow. So let's proceed with the preliminary examination of the documents. Again, the bidder passed the contract profile processing and it's the electronic eligibility. So let's start with the examination of the document from the bid security and the lifter golf. Notarized by Attorney Amida and the contractors organizational chart for the contract, the list of qualified key personnel with Affidavit of commitment, work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. Attached certificate of accreditation of materials engineer, valid until December 16, 2027. Next, the list of equipment owned or leased in or under purchase agreement. For owned, various under lease, or various under purchase agreement, none. By the supporting documents, invoices, cash and sales invoice. The list of owned laboratory equipment units. Next, the attached lease agreements for the equipments under lease for 1 unit water truck between the contractor in Wilburn, let's say, with the supporting documents, ORs, NCR, and pictures of the equipment. Next, another agreement for 5 units, 1 unit loader, 2 units dump truck, 1 unit transit mixer, and 1 unit road roller between the contractor and Willie Go. Supporting documents. Next, the omnibus form statement, updated, notarized, and then copy of the bidding documents. So from the financial component, that's the same fixed with the original technical component.
So party one, the same is fixed with the party one, technical component.
So it's get one.
So again, try to follow the financial component and table of contents, bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, summary for the cost of materials, labor and equipment rentals, and cash flow with 142 calendar days. As this shadow, it's now catalog of the bid offered. The amount is 9,800,000. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. 9,798,644 pesos only. 9,789,644.00. Seven nine eight, not 789, 798. So variance is negative 1.02%. For next project, Universal Delion Construction in Aggregates. Loan bidders. The original technical proposal bounded with lift without lift tags in partially capitalized.
No copy one.
No capital.
No
Firstly,
first and second copy. Sir De Leon, are you around? Have you viewed us during the private conference? Be reminded that if you will be participating next time, please at least adhere with our request that there should be first and second copy in place air tags so for easy scrutiny of your documents. Though it's not ground for disqualification, but again, we are just requesting so that the other members of the committee will help in the scrutiny of your documents. Okay, so based on result of the electronic eligibility, the bidder pass. So try to examine the documents. Bid securities in the form of a bid securing declaration. Authorized by Attorney Manghi. And in the project requirements or the organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel, the qualification, and the respective commitment to work on the contract notarized. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer. Valid until May 25, 2027. Next, the list of contractors' major equipment units. All the listed equipments are owned in none for lease in under purchase agreement. And then the list of minimum testing equipment units. So the supporting documents of the equipment owned, deed of sale, delivery receipts, sales invoice, official receipts, and certificate of registration. Next, the omnibus zone statement updated. And then attached copy of the Philippine bidding documents. For the original copy of the financial proposal, bounded, partially capitalized in without left tags. Again, I examine the document, table of content, bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary for the cost of materials, equipment rentals, and labor rates. And then cash flow with 147 calendar days. Okay, so let's examine the bid offer. And the amount is 97,020,000 in 10 pesos only. 97,020,010.00. Variance exactly -1%. Loan bidder, Universal De Leon. The lowest bid subject for further bid evaluation and cost qualification. Next. Okay, loan bidder from Universal De Leon again. General technical proposal, bounded, partially capitalized, and with lift tags. Meron na yan.
Copy 1, book bounded, partially capitalized, without lip tag.
Or copy 2, the same with copy 1, bounded pa.
Any comments for the representative of the contractor? Okay. So the same request as of the first just opened envelope for the project 25 PF0048. So let's proceed with the examination of the documents. Again, with the past electronic eligibility. So let's start with the examination of the documents from the bid security under lift tag India. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration authorized by attorney Lapas, organizational chart for the contract, so the list of key personnel, the qualification, and the affidavit of commitment was on the contract. Notarized. Attorney Biniling Pila basta. The certificate of accreditation of another materials engineer valid until July 10, 2025. Next, the list of contractors' major equipment unit. Again, all the equipments listed are owned in none for under lease and under purchase agreements. And then list of minimum laboratory equipment units, exporting documents, deed of absolute sale, official receipts and certificate of registration issued by the Land Transportation Office, deed of sale, ORs NCR, sales invoice for the other equipment from UDL Trading and Supplies. Next, the omnibus statement updated, and then copy of the bidding documents. The original financial proposal, the same specs with the original technical proposal.
So copy 1, the same specs with the copy 1, the technical proposal.
Same with copy 2.
Okay, so again, let's proceed. The table of contents, bid form, the summary of the bid prices, the bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary list for the cost of labor, equipment rentals, and materials. Cash flow with 147 CD.
That's
Okay, so let's examine the bid report. The amount is 97,055,000 pesos only. 97,055,100. So variance is negative 0.96%. Next, okay, so next project is a loan bidder again, Universal Billion. Technical proposal, partially capitalized but bonded and with lifted.
with copy one without lift tag.
Capital, the same copy one, and the top.
Okay, so let's again start the examination of the documents from the bid security. Since the bidder passed electronic eligibility, the lifted INJA. It's again in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney La Paz. Project requirements such as the organizational chart for the contract in the list of key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the qualifications and a notarized affidavit of commitment for contract. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer valid until July 10, 2025. Next, the list of contractors' major equipment units. Again, all equipment units are home. And another list for the required minimum laboratory equipment units. With attached documents, deed of absolute seal, ORs and CRs. Other supporting documents. Next, the omnibus earned statement. Updated. And then the attached copy of the Philippine bidding documents. So, yung pasado, let's open the financial component. Original financial proposal partially capitalized with left sides in both down.
For copy one, it speaks with the technical proposal.
Okay, so let's proceed with the preliminary examination to table of contents, with form, the summary of bid prices, detail of quantities, detailed estimates, summary for the cost of labor, equipment rentals, and materials, and a cash flow with the 147 CD. So let's examine the bid offer. The amount is 97,014,000 pesos only. 97014.000.00. Hindi point pala. 000.00. Tama. 9714.00. So the variance is negative 1.01%. Again, don't be either, so universal billion, the lowest bid. Subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, project 25K0051. Then we receive a loan bid from MG Samidang Construction. And now open the bid. The technical proposal bounded all in capital letters in with left sides.
For copy one, it speaks with the original copy.
With all receipts.
Let's proceed with examination of the documents. Start again from the bid security and the lift tag eight. In the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Falabias. The organizational chart for the contract. In the list of key personnel with qualification, duly authorized as a debit of commitment to open the contract, authorized by the same lawyer. That's a certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until October 11, 2025. Next, the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment unit. For owned or various and release not applicable, likewise with the under purchase agreement. With attached supporting documents, deed of absolute sale, official receipts and certificate of registrations, charge invoice, sales invoice for the equipment units, tax list, and then the owner sound statement, dated, and a copy of the Philippine bidding documents. Let's open the financial component. Originals, bounded with letters in all in capital letters.
The same with copy one.
Copy two, the same.
So let's report with examination of the document, checklist, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, the summary sheet for the cost of materials, equipment rentals and leverage, then cash flow, the quarter, to 6 calendar days. So let's examine the bid report. The amount is 95,339,301 pesos and 72 centavos. 95,339,301.72. Variance is negative 1.2%. One bidders, MG Samidan as the lowest bid, subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next. Again, for the next project, loan date from MG Samidan Construction. technical component for this project, bonded with lift trucks and all and capital letters.
Same with copy one.
Copy 2, the same.
Okay, so again, sa bid security na tayo. That was with securing declaration notarized by Atty. Calabias. For organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel and the qualification data, the restrictive affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. The certificate of accreditation of engineer Galang valid until October 11, 2025. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units. Again, all equipments are owned, none for under leasing under purchase agreement. That's supporting documents, deed of sale, deed of absolute sale, official receipts and certificate of registration, charge invoice, other supporting documents, sales invoice for 1 lot laboratory equipment units, 4 containers, with the attached list. Then the omnibus loan statement, updated, and then the attached copy of the bidding documents. Original financial component, the same equates with the original technical component.
Same with copy one.
That's how the same.
So let's proceed with the contents. Lead form, deal of quantities, detailed estimate, summary of its prices, and summary sheet for the cost of materials, equipment rentals, and labor rates. And then the cash flow with 146 calendar days. The pass. So now you come in the bid report. And the amount is 95,341,496 pesos and 8 centavos. 95,341,496.08. Again, variance is negative 1.2%. Loan bidder in Gisamidan, Louis bid subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next. Okay, so for the next project, this is a contractor, which is Amida. Our loan bidder was as a result of the electronic eligibility, the bidder failed due to lack of work experience. since the amount of the project to be bid is 106, kinulang ng konti. So, for this project, a failure of bidding. So, any more? None? So we are done with the opening of this Haights Civil Works projects. Announcements?
So, remember again, this Friday. Consultancy service.
Okay, so noted. We are reminded of the activity on Friday.
Mr. Chair, since there are no more matters to discuss, I move that this procurement activity be adjourned.
So moved and seconded, so the motion is approved.